Understanding the term woke. The term useful idiot has long been used to describe individuals who, with earnest intentions, unwittingly serve the agendas of those with ulterior motives. In modern discourse, this concept finds a striking parallel in the phenomenon of being woke for both left and right. To be woke is to believe oneself awakened to social injustices, morally superior, and on the vanguard of progress. Yet, this self-perception often masks a troubling reality. Many who embrace woke ideology are being manipulated into shilling for ends that are far from virtuous, making them the useful idiots of our time. At its core, being woke is rooted in a desire to address inequality and champion the marginalized. This impulse is noble, driven by empathy and a yearning for justice. However, the woke movement has been co-opted by forces, be they corporate, political, or ideological, that exploit this goodwill for control and profit. The woke individual, convinced of their moral clarity, becomes a fervent advocate for causes they barely scrutinize, unaware that their activism often fuels division, censorship, or even economic exploitation. For example, corporations drape themselves in the language of social justice, not out of genuine concern, but to capture markets and deflect criticism of their labor practices or environmental impact. The woke, believing they're fighting the good fight, amplify these hollow gestures, unaware they're pawns in a branding exercise. The manipulation lies in the oversimplification of complex issues. Woke ideology often reduces the world to binary categories, oppressor versus oppressed, good versus evil, leaving little room for nuance or dissent. This rigidity makes adherence easy to steer. By framing disagreement as moral failure, those pulling the strings ensure unwavering loyalty. The woke individual, thinking they're dismantling systems of harm, may instead be enforcing new dogmas, silencing critics, or perpetuating cycles of resentment under the guise of progress. Historical parallels abound. The useful idiots of past regimes believed they were building utopias, only to later discover they'd enabled oppression. The tragedy of the woke useful idiot is their genuine belief in their awakening. They see themselves as enlightened, yet their fervor blinds them to the puppet strings. True awareness requires questioning not just society's flaws, but the motives of those who claim to share your cause. Until then, the woke remain useful. Useful to those who thrive on their outrage, their hashtags, and their unexamined allegiance to a supposedly righteous end.